Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. We're reading today from Bhagavad Gita as it is from chapter 18, text 61. So welcome to everybody here on this nice Sunday, which is also the auspicious Ekadashi day, at the lotus feet of Jagannath, Balaram and Subhadra Devi. Jagannath Swami ki jai. And at the lotus feet of Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. We are at an auspicious day on Sunday, able to read the Bhagavatam by Krishna's mercy, read the Bhagavad Gita by Krishna's mercy. The Shloka 18th chapter, Shloka 61. Ishvarah sarva bhutanam hriddeshe arjuna tishtati brahmayan sarva bhutani yantra rudhani mayaya. Ishvaraha, the Supreme Lord, Sarva Bhutanam, of all living entities, Hriddeshe, in the location of the heart, Arjuna, O Arjuna, Tishtati, resides, Brahmayan, causing to travel, Sarva Bhutani, all living entities, Yantra, on a machine, Arudhani, being placed, Mayaya, under the spell of material energy. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki. Translation: the Supreme Lord is situated in everyone's heart, O Arjuna, and is directing the wanderings of all living entities who are seated on a machine made of the material energy. Arjuna was not the supreme knower. A purport: Arjuna was not the supreme knower, and his decision to fight or not to fight was confined to his limited discretion. Lord Krishna instructed that the individual self is not all in all. The Supreme Personality of Godhead, or He Himself Krishna, as the localized super soul, sits in the heart directing the living being. After changing bodies, the living entity forgets his past deeds. But the super soul, as the knower of the past, present, and future, remains the witness of all his activities. Therefore, all the activities of living entities are directed by the super soul. The living entity gets what he deserves and is carried by the material body, which is created in the material energy under the direction of the super soul. As soon as a living entity is placed in a particular type of body, he has to work under the spell of that bodily situation. A person seated in a high-speed motor car goes faster than one seated in a slower car. Though the living entities, the drivers, may be the same, similarly, by the order of the Supreme Soul, material nature fashions a particular type of body to a particular type of living entity, so that he may work according to his past desires. The living entity is not independent. One should not think himself independent of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. The individual is always under the Lord's control. Therefore, one's duty is to surrender. And that is the injunction of the next verse. Om Tat Sat, Om Ajnana Timirandhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya, Chakshurun Militam Yena, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale, Shri Mate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine. Namaste Saraswate Deve Kauravani Pracharini. Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarini. Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, welcome to everybody. In this shloka, Ishvara Sarvabhutanam Hriddesha Arjuna Tishtati. Krishna is telling that I am watching everybody, providing for everybody from within their heart. It is just that we don't know about it. We are not conscious about it. But this statement from Bhagavad Gita tells us that we are all under watch. Not only that, whatever we are doing is directed by the Lord. Without the Lord's facility, without the Lord being present to direct, Brahmayan Sarva Bhutani Yantra Rudhani Mayaya. He is directing and moving. We cannot do anything without that. That is a very important point for us to know. That also we forget. We forget that we are being helped. We are completely under the mercy of the Lord. But we think we are the doer. I am doing. It is by my effort, by my intelligence, by my expertise, my skill, and you even get rewarded for that. Nowhere you will see anything mentioned about God, anything mentioned about super soul. At least if you don't give reward, at least recognize Krishna is the chief mover. Everybody. No, we don't. Why? Because we are not at all conscious about him. This world is Krishna unconscious. That is why inside this world, Prabhupada has set up International Society for Krishna Consciousness. Become conscious of God. Remember him always. Factor him into your life. Otherwise, you will be in great trouble. And that's what is happening. That's what is happening. So, very important for us to take this very carefully. Number one, he is directing the wanderings. In another place in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna is saying, not only I am directing, how I am directing? Sarvasya chaham hridi sannivishto mattaha smritir jnanam apohanam cha. I am situated in everybody's heart. Sarvasya cha aham hridi sannivishtaha. In everybody's heart. Sarva, not only in 1, 2, 3 people, only devotees' heart. No. Sarva, even the ant's heart, the blue whale, the elephant, the prime minister, the beggar, the ant, in everybody's heart. I am situated. Aham sannivishtaha. I am situated. Hridi, in their heart. And mattaha smritir jnanam apohanam cha. From there, what do I do? Smriti, remembrance. Knowledge, jnanam. Apohanam, forgetfulness. Because of me only it is coming. So, these are the services that Krishna does for you. We don't care about it. We don't know about it. When we study biology in the school, we are not told that Krishna is situated in the heart. He is only providing this, nothing. We learn medicine, biology, engineering, everything. Take out Krishna and keep and study everything. So nobody knows, and therefore nobody is conscious. If you know, knowing means knowledge. Somebody has to teach you. This is what is really happening. Nothing can go on without the presence of the Supreme Lord in the heart. So, Not only that, we should know Krishna knows everything that we are doing. He knows our past, all our previous files he has got, this janma, that janma, what all you did. Everything he has got information, all data about you. All data about you. Immediately he can get access to. He knows. This is the question of Arjuna. How do I know that you have spoken to Vivaswan Manu? You are telling that Vivaswan Manave Praha Manu Rikshvakave Bravit. In the 4th chapter, Krishna is telling that this knowledge which I am giving you now, Bhagavad Gita, is very, very old. Yoga Prokta Puratanaha. Very old. Many, many people have understood it and have gone back to God. So you do not, may remember. So Arjuna is asking, how do I know? I can say you now, you're talking to me. But if you tell me many millenniums behind, I spoke this science. Vivaswan manave pra manu rikshvakave abravit. How do I believe you? Krishna is saying, Bahuni me vyatitani janmani tavacharjuna tanyaham veda sarvani natvam veta parantapa. Many lifetimes have passed, you and me. I remember everything. You may not remember. Conditioned soul like you and me, but the jiva, we don't remember. We forget everything. Only one file is working. Only that is open. Every other file and folder is closed, password protected, and only this life you can lead. But Krishna knows all your previous files. He knows the entire history, not only about you and me, about everybody he knows. And the super soul in your heart, situated, like he's telling here, Ishvara Sarvabhutanam Hrideshu Arjuna Tishtati. He knows not only your file, everybody's files. Everybody's files. So should we not be taking cognizance of this? That somebody is there who knows everybody and is watching everybody at the same time constantly. Should your behavior not change when you get to know that somebody is there who knows everything? Actually, we don't think like this at all. You see, they did an experiment. They did some trials. If you go to these big malls and all that, you will see that. Because of lot of people stealing, it's very difficult to watch such a huge mall, so many people. How many people can you watch? So they put all the CCTV cameras. Before that, a lot of people were stealing. You can't make out. Then they put the CCTV cameras. Then also people were stealing because they did not believe the CCTV. Then they put a big poster saying, you are under camera surveillance. Beware, don't steal. Because we will show you video of you stealing and put you in jail. Then only they understood, I should not steal. This camera is watching. Some people also try to break the camera and steal. So the psychology people did some experiment, even in big corporate houses. When the boss is not there, everybody gets together, sits down and talks and watches cricket match and this and that, everything. As soon as he comes, everybody goes to work. Isn't it? This is the nature of the people. Nobody is there watching me. So what they did, constantly they put camera under the person and gave a job to one person, hired him and gave money and said, your job is to watch and record everything that he is doing. All my employees. The behavior completely changed of everybody. When you are told you are under surveillance, your behavior changes. You become very obedient. Somebody is watching me, I have to be very careful. I have to do according to the rules and regulations. I have to spend my time correctly. I come at the right time, do my job. I cannot talk here and there. Somebody is watching me. I cannot do what I do, sit on the phone. I cannot browse on the internet and watch a movie, hear a song. Nothing I can do. Do your job. From there, somebody is watching and then he's talking to you and telling you, no, that's not necessary. You do this. Close surveillance. People afterwards started resigning and going, I cannot work like this under surveillance. Behavior of the people completely changed. If I told you every day camera is watching you, you'll behave very differently. Your behavior will change. So they found out that privacy, when you're in your own privacy, you behave differently. But what Bhagavad Gita is telling is, there is no privacy at all for you. I am sitting in the heart. I know everything you're doing. Not only now, in the past. Before you think of doing also, I come to know. Because the software is running because of me only. I know what your mind is going to do. I know when you will act. Everything I know. So why our behavior is not changing? Because we don't believe. We don't believe in the words of Bhagavad Gita. We are Krishna unconscious. Otherwise, we'll be so careful. Krishna is saying, Ishvara sarva bhutana madhyeshu archana tishtati. I am watching every minute, everything you're thinking. Dirty thoughts, lusty thoughts, envious thoughts, greedy thoughts, harmful thoughts. Want to do something to somebody wrong, that also I know. Everything is known. Can you believe this? That means you are constantly under surveillance. We are not taught this. We are not taught this. But we go and study computers, software, surveillance, and then I work in this, I do PhD in that. But you don't know somebody sitting in your heart and watching you do PhD. And he knows that you're studying surveillance. Today, privacy is a big topic. Recently, there was a message, WhatsApp. Everybody is using it in India. Biggest market for them is in India. And WhatsApp is changing its privacy policy. Immediately, everybody shifted to another messaging, app. Why? Privacy is very important for me. Huge hordes of people, millions of people shifted. Somebody is selling your privacy. Somebody is taking all your information and going to put it available and sell it. No. Mark Zuckerberg is doing it. Some other people are doing it. Google is doing it. Everybody's privacy has become a big topic. But inside Mark Zuckerberg's heart, Krishna is situated. He knows more than Mark Zuckerberg as per Bhagavad Gita. If you look at Bhagavad Gita and read, privacy will take a different turn altogether. Everything is known to Krishna. He has already set up the world's greatest app. Whether you download it or not, it's already there built inside you. And there is a huge connection. Everybody is connected. But nobody is listening to what Krishna is saying. Very advanced software. Very advanced surveillance system. He himself is doing it. Why? He is God. He is defining himself first in Bhagavad Gita. Who he is. And he's saying that Ishvara is expanding himself as super soul and situating himself inside everybody. So because we are not conscious about this surveillance camera inside our heart, and it is not just a camera, it is a person himself watching. Krishna does not require to put a camera and then go behind and control that camera and then put a person in charge and do nothing like that. He himself is there. The Lord himself is there. Sankha Chakra Gada Padma. in four-handed form is situated, and how he looks is described. Parikshit Maharaj saw him in the womb of his mother. Ashwatthama sent the Brahmastra on Uttara. Uttara was having the last Pandava child, the only heir to the Pandava throne. Abhimanyu's wife was Uttara. Uttara's Garbhini, she was pregnant, and in her womb was Parikshit Maharaj, who was going to rule after Yudhishthira. Ashwatthama already killed all the sons of Pandavas. In the night, he came and murdered, butchered all of them after the war. And after that, again, he released another Brahmastra on Uttara. That remaining son also should die. Pandava's clan should be completely finished. Uttara ran to Krishna. Pahi Pahi Mahayogin, save me, Yogeshwara, Krishna. I don't know anybody else but you. A deadly Brahmastra is sent by Ashwatthama to destroy the child in my womb. So Krishna immediately protected. He went inside Uttara's womb. He absorbed the whole Brahmastra. And he protected Parikshit in the womb. At that time, Parikshit saw in the womb, what is his amazing personality? Walking up and down with Shankha Chakra Gada Padma, beautiful looking. He had darshan of the Lord in the womb. That is why his name became Parikshit. When he came out, he was always looking for that person whom I saw in my mother's womb. He was looking. He was putting everybody to the pariksha, to the test. Therefore, he was called Parikshit Maharaj. He saw in the womb of his mother the super soul, Krishna. Like that, Dhruva Maharaj, he meditated on the super soul because he was insulted by his stepmother. He was trying to climb the father's lap and sit down along with another, his brother, and his stepmother, this brother's mother, told him, get down. Don't try to get on top of your father's lap. That place is for my son. You have to be born from my womb and to sit on your father's lap. For a small boy, 5 years old, what a rude statement she made. He was shivering, unable to take it. He ran to his mother, Ma, and he held to her sari and said, this is what she said. And she was also very angry. I have no place to sit on my father's lap. So his mother, who was a devotee, she said, my dear son, I am not able to do anything because your father is very inclined to his other wife. I cannot do anything. Only Narayana can do something for you. So he asked his mother, where is that Narayana? I want to meet him. I must meet him. I must meet him. He became very determined. His mother nicely explained to him, all people who want Narayana go to the forest. Because the sannyasis, the vanaprasthas, the brahmacharis, everybody will go to the forest. So this boy took it very seriously. Mother was just telling him the truth. My son is asking question, I have to tell. He took and put his bag and left to the forest. 5-year-old boy. And in the forest, he started doing tapasya and everything, from found out from here and there, somebody and something. And Narada Muni came and met him. And he said, oh, small boy, what are you doing here? You are a prince. You're the son of Maharaj Uttanapada. What are you doing here? Maharaj Uttanapada is the son of Swayambhuva Manu, the first Manu. His son is Uttanapada, Priyavrata, like that. So Uttanapada's son is Dhruva. So he in the forest, he said, no, go back to your palace, go back to your home. He said, I'm not going. He said, no, these are all small things, you don't have to worry about it. He said, no, I am determined to see Narayana. Can you help me? Can you tell me some mantra? Can you give me Upadesh? He was very determined. Watching that, Narada Muni thought, oh, how wonderful. The Kshatriya dynasty. Even the small boy, 5 years old, was so determined. So he told the boy, chant Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Think of the Lord. He is in your heart. He is there as the super soul. But if you meditate on him, you chant his name, chant this mantra, he will appear to you. Sure? He said, yes, he will appear to you. Sincerely if you chant. So he performed austerity. So heavy tapasya he did. And the Lord became very pleased. And the super soul appeared in front of him. And he was so happy to see the Lord. He also saw the super soul came out of his heart and stood in front of him and said, you can see me with your eyes. And then he composed prayers, seeing the Lord. And then he said that, what a foolish person I am praying. I have been praying to you for broken glass. You have given me diamond. Your darshan is diamond. Swamin kritarto asmi varamna yache. Oh my Lord, Swami, I don't want anything. I don't want to sit on my father's lap. Now I have seen you, I want you only. In this way, this is the story of Dhruva Maharaj who saw the Lord in the heart. So that same Lord in the heart, whom great personalities Dhruva Maharaj, Parikshit, all saw and meditated upon, who great yogis meditate upon, and who is the reality and the truth, that person is telling, Ishvara sarva bhutanam hrideshu arjuna tishtati brahmayan sarva bhutani yantra rudhani mayaya. He is speaking Bhagavad Gita. I am situated in everybody's heart. I know everything that is happening. So where is the question of privacy? Why do people want privacy? I want privacy, definitely. I don't want everybody to see everything that I'm doing. I do certain things privately. I definitely need privacy when I go to the bathroom and the toilet. I definitely need privacy when I'm with my wife, with my husband in the private quarters. I definitely need privacy when I'm in the home with my family members. In front of them, many things I don't have to maintain privately. They know me very well. I know them very well. But when I step out of this thing, I lock the door of my house. Nobody should enter there. It's my private quarters. In my colony also, there is a big boundary wall. We are in a gated community. All the people living in that particular gated community all have their privacy. One inside, the other inside, the other inside, the other. We have privacy. Similarly, now, some people's privacy is stolen. And then you can be bribed. I mean, you can be blackmailed. See, I got this picture of you. If you don't give me so much money, I'll put it on social media and I'll write about you. Oh, how did you get this? Because you took this picture of yourself. And I stole it from here. Like this. So, blackmailing you on the basis of private data that you have. My privacy. So people have done the great mistake nowadays as technology is advancing. Previously, nobody put pictures of themselves on the social media for everybody to see or put information about them. So they have made themselves very vulnerable by putting everything about themselves onto a place which is very easily accessible to everybody. So previously we didn't have any dangers like this. So now you have privacy problems, and people are making money out of your privacy, all your private data, and there are big companies doing it. And it's a big business. It's a big business. So privacy has become a very, very important topic. At the same time, people also talk about freedom. Freedom to speak, freedom to do what I want, freedom to share my data with somebody or not. There's lots of moral, ethical considerations and lots of discussions on this. Nobody knows what really is correct. There's nobody to give any information. But if only they knew Bhagavad Gita, where Krishna is saying, whatever you may lock up, how much ever you may have information, or you may take this person's information, that person's information, or you may take a country's information, put it online. There are great characters who have done this and who have been sent out of their country. They have taken refuge, asylum in some other country, and they want to be tried out as a criminal. So many things, all because you don't know. There's nothing really private. As far as Krishna is concerned, he knows everything. All data instantly available, accessible. Right? So actually speaking, we cannot hide at all from Krishna. You know this story in the Puranas of this Gurukul boy came to the ashram of Gautama Rishi to study along with all the students. One day, the Gurukul teacher gave a special exercise. What is that special exercise? I want to teach you something about privacy. So he gave everybody a banana. All the boys came and took. Very eager to eat. He said, don't eat, wait. You can eat this if you go and find a place where nobody can see you. After you find a place, make sure nobody can see you, then you must eat the banana, and then you must come and tell me. They all said, yes, I know this place. I know that cave. I know this place. I know that tree. I know. Everybody planned and they all ran away. But this one boy was going with the banana, thinking, stopping, thinking. Everybody else was already eaten and they were all coming back, but he was watching everybody come back. Hare, how did you go and eat? Which place he found out where nobody is watching? So since everybody came back, lot of time passed, he came back without eating the banana. And everybody was laughing at him. What a fool. Can't find a place to eat a banana. They were thinking. But this boy was sincerely doing the assignment. My guru has told me to find a place where nobody will see me. But I have been taught that the Supreme Lord Narayana is in my heart and he is everywhere. He is Sarvavyapi. So I cannot find a place where he cannot watch me. So I cannot eat the banana. He came and told his guru, I am not able to eat the banana because I cannot find one single place anywhere in this whole universe where the Lord will not watch me. Then the guru was very pleased with this boy. And he said, you are the person who has understood the assignment and you have understood what I have taught you. And all the others were hanging their face, oh, we forgot this. We know only in theory. But this boy put it to practice. You cannot eat. Because I have learnt that Krishna is everywhere. Ishvara sarva bhutana mardeshu arjuna tishtati. Andantara paramanu chayantarastam govindamadi purusham tamaham bhajami. I am inside the atom, parama anu. Andantara paramanu chayantarastam. Astam. I'm situated there also. So which is the place where we can be private, where nobody will watch you? If you come to know about this and you become conscious, you can never do anything wrong. You can never do anything wrong. So people in this world are all unconscious of Krishna because they don't know this camera of Krishna is watching you constantly, not with any bad intention of taking your data, but that is the way it is set up. So imagine if you become conscious of Krishna in the heart, conscious of Krishna everywhere. Do we have to worry about anything? That is why Dhruva Maharaj went to the forest when he was 5 years old. He was not afraid. Was not afraid. Prahlad was not afraid of his father. His father threw him from the mountain cliff down, threw him into the sea, threw him into the dungeon, threw him into the place with animals, lions and tigers and everything. But not at all afraid. Everywhere my Lord is there. Inside and outside I can see the Lord. Inside myself I can see, outside I can see him everywhere. And that is what he told his father. Vishnu is not your enemy. You are your enemy. Vishnu is not your enemy. He knows everything that you're thinking and doing. He's not doing anything to you. You are destroying yourself. He's not your enemy. In fact, only Vishnu can protect you from destroying yourself. And he got even more angry with the son. They said, who is this person, Vishnu, you're talking that he's everywhere? But Prahlad could see him everywhere. And then he said, is he in this pillar? As soon as he said that, it is mentioned that Nrsimhadev appeared already in the pillar and gave darshan to Prahlad. Even before Hiranyakashipu would bang the pillar, Prahlad could see. He said, yes, he is there. I can see him. He's there. And that after that only Hiranyakashipu broke the pillar and Nrsimhadev came out. First darshan Prahlad only got, not Hiranyakashipu. Because he could see everywhere. Ito Narsimho, Yato Narsimho, Yato Yato Yami, Tato Narsimha, Bahir Narsimha, Kirdaye Narsimha, Narsimha Madim Sharanam Prapadye. Everywhere I can see him. Inside, outside, everywhere I can see him. So what to speak of privacy? What to speak of people talking about, I am not watched. For a devotee of the Lord, everybody's data, everybody is watched. Privacy takes on a completely different meaning in Bhagavad Gita. One who actually is conscious of Krishna, right? He will see Krishna everywhere. And therefore he is not afraid. Therefore he is not afraid. And Krishna protects him, protects his data. He is in the heart of everybody. And he can do anything he wants. So if you take shelter of Krishna, your privacy will really be protected. Facebook will not be able to protect you. WhatsApp will not be able to protect you. They all want your data. But if you remember Krishna, if you chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare regularly, constantly, and read Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, discuss with devotees, you have the highest security. You have the highest privacy, highest security, highest morality, everything together. Think about this. This is the proposal. Privacy and the Bhagavad Gita. What the Bhagavad Gita says about privacy is that everything will be protected for you. Ma suchaha. Krishna is saying, don't worry. If you surrender to me, sarva dharman parityajya mamekam sharanam vraja aham tvam sarva papebhyo mokshayi swami ma suchaha. Ma Suchaha, don't fear. If you surrender to me, if you become my devotee, I will protect you. I will protect you. So we can learn from Bhagavad Gita almost on any topic we want. Foundational information is given. Krishna is our protector. He is our supreme father. And he is only wanting to teach us this. And he's constantly watching because he wants to protect you. He wants to make you understand the real truth. And he wants you to be happy. And therefore we have to know who is Krishna, who is God, how he is situated, how I can take advantage of this. This is sensible living, intelligent living. And everybody must seriously consider it. Om Tat Sat, Hare Krishna, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Srimad Bhagavad Gita ki jai. If anybody's got any question, 1 hour. Anybody's got any question?
There is a question from Arvind Kumar.
Use the mic so that others can hear, please. You don't go there. It's not working, it's only for show. Okay.
So, is the law of attraction a myth? Please explain. From Arvind Kumar.
Is the law of attraction
A myth.
a myth?
Myth.
A myth. Is the law of attraction a myth? What does it got to do with the... who is it?
Arvind Kumar.
So Arvind Kumar, what has it got to do with today's session? Is it connected or is it just a question? Just like that. The law of attraction. Everybody gets attracted to each other. It's a myth. I do not understand the question. Well, I think you mean people getting attracted to each other, or man and woman getting attracted to each other, or bodies in space getting attracted to each other. A law of attraction inversely proportional to the distance between them. Something formula is there. I don't know which one you mean, but definitely there is attraction involved because Krishna is a supremely attractive person involved. Because of that, there is attraction. Because of that, there is attraction. And that is Krishna's internal potency. Everything is attracted to the earth. Law of gravitation. There's a centripetal pushing, pulling. And that is mentioned in the Bhagavatam to be the internal potency, Shakti of the Lord. Everything gets attracted. And Krishna is called Krishna because he's supremely attractive. He's the all-attractive person. Akarshana iti Krishna. Because he does that, he has got that capacity to attract. He's called Krishna. So if you're talking about the supreme law of attraction, it is not a myth. It is true. Yes, everybody gets naturally attracted to Krishna. That is mentioned in the Bhagavatam, in also many places in the Puranas. Krishna is very beautiful. He attracts everybody by his beauty. He attracts everybody by his flute playing. He attracts everybody by his pastimes in Leela. He attracts everybody by his associates and constantly being surrounded. In this way, there are 4 qualities of Krishna which are very supremely attractive. Then over and above that, he has got another 60 qualities which even Narayana has. And some of those qualities are possessed even by Lord Shiva, by the demigods, and in lesser degree by other human beings. very small degree by human beings, like that. Everybody is attractive in some way or the other. Some are very beautiful looking, some are very strong, some are intellectually very good, so they are attractive. Some know how to make money, so they are attractive. Everybody has got some opulence to attract everybody. So the law of attraction depends on what you're getting attracted by, what you get attracted by. But all that is attributed originally to Krishna, the supreme attractive person. If at all we are attracted by something and somebody in this world, because of some potency of Krishna is in that person. Paurisham Rishu, Krishna is explaining that the ability in man is me. So actually, everybody is attracted towards Krishna, and Krishna's investment of his potency in everything and everybody to varying degrees attracts us to different people, different things accordingly. So the law of attraction, the origin is Krishna. It's not a myth. It's mentioned in the Bhagavad Gita. Okay. Om Tat Sat, Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Bhagavad Gita ki jai. Nitai Guru Premanande.